Welcome back, Brookshire Bulldogs. This is Principal Ledesma with your first weekly update for the 25-26 school year. So first off, welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful summer, had lots of time to rest, relax, do something fun with friends and family. My family and I were fortunate to be able to do a couple of fun trips with our boat to the Keys and to Tarpon Springs. So thankfully, we had some nice relaxing time, as well as here at the Shire. We did have summer school going on in June, which ran very smoothly, and we were glad to see some of our Brookshire Bulldog faces, as well as some others from another school. And so everything ran great, and we're looking forward to a fabulous new school year. So first off, one thing that I do want to talk about that I know there's been lots of chatter going on in the community is about our school grade. Sadly, yes, Brookshire did drop from an A to a C this school year, which was, as you can imagine, quite shocking for just about everyone. Obviously we don't have a lot of control over the way that the state chooses to grade our schools and what that formula looks like. What we do have control over is the education that we deliver to our students every single day. Our fabulous teachers, obviously I strive very hard to provide to the community wonderful teachers that are strong in their craft, and we will continue those same efforts this year with some tightening up. Obviously there are some areas that our leadership team as well as our teachers need to really dig a little bit deeper and see where the struggles are and provide that remediation and intervention to our students so that they can close the gaps in their understanding. And so I can assure you that our staff, our teachers, everyone is working every single day to provide the best education to your child. And we will continue to tweak our structures and our data disaggregation and really just continue to dive in and see where we need to make those adjustments. So please know that, and hopefully you can walk away with a sense of reassurance that everyone here is working hard day in and day out and really giving their all to your children. And I feel very confident in saying that. So we're going to continue to look forward and see what we can do here. I hope that our parents will also recognize the importance of having that school and family relationship, and that all the learning doesn't just happen here at school. There are things that we need you to be part of at home, and ways for your children to practice, as well as making sure they're here on time, they are provided with all the things that they need, you're having regular communication with your child's teacher. All of those pieces go into the success of every child that's here. So I hope that all of our families will also realize the importance of their part in playing for their child's education. All right, so moving on to some things for this school year and just some things coming up that you need to know about. Meet Your Teacher will be held on Thursday, August 7th from 4 to 6 p.m. We will have, of course, our teachers will be here and ready to welcome you and meet you. We will also have in the cafeteria, we will have champions, some potential clubs if they choose to be here, as well as bus information. All of that will be in the cafeteria available for you. Some other things that you'll want to make sure that you check out is in the lobby, we will have our car tags available for parents to pick up. Don't forget that those car tags act as a fast pass in case we have a delayed dismissal and you have to come up to the front of the school to pick up your child. So I highly recommend that you do get those car tags. They are a different color this year. We do require that you have the new car tag. So if you have the blue one from last year, that will not be allowed for pickup this school year. So make sure you stop and get that. As well as our PTA will be set up in the lobby, and we'll have merchandise for sale, as well as the ability, I think, for you to sign up as a PTA member. So I hope that you will support them because PTA does so much to support us here, our teachers and our students. First day of school is August 11th, so make sure you note that date on your calendar. Just a reminder that we do still have free breakfast and lunch for all, so make sure just that you're aware of that, and you don't necessarily have to pack that lunch. You can check out the lunch menu on the OCPS website so that if you want to check it ahead of time and give your child a heads up just to make sure it's something that meets their palate and likes, then you can do that. So just a friendly reminder about that. And last but not least, OCPS, you may have already received some communication, so hopefully you've been receiving that and seen it, that they have transitioned away from Talking Points, which we used last year, and Connect Orange, which were our two communication systems with parents, to sort of an all-in-one called Parent Square. It's been great so far. I hope that you're enjoying the communication and kind of the ease of it as I have. And so make sure that you log into your account. I would recommend using your phone number. That's probably the easiest thing to use that everyone has on file for their child. If your phone number has changed, then that could cause a problem. So make sure that your phone number information is correct in Skyward, because that's what communicates with Parent Square for this parent access. So if you're having issues, maybe double check that first, and then we'll be happy to help anyone that's having any issues further. Check out the additional information in the newsletter, because there's tutorials and information about Parent Square, how to sign up, and lots of information to help you, as well as Parent Access, which is the Skyward and grading side of the house. So you'll want to make sure to read through the rest of the newsletter, get yourself back up and running so that you can stay up to date on everything that's happening with your child each day. All right, so that's all I have for you now. I think that's probably enough for our first one. I know there's a lot of information at the beginning of the year. I hope you'll take a moment to go through everything so you can be well prepared for the first day. We're looking forward to seeing all of our Bulldogs at Meet Your Teacher. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to call the front office or reach out to me via email, and I'll be happy to help. We're looking forward to a fabulous year where every day is game day. See you soon.